Hello, I'm Ryan Macasero, Visayas multimedia reporter for Rappler. This is Rappler Recap. We're at the Bohol Grand Rally at the runway of the Old Tagbilaran Airport for the presidential campaign of Vice President Leni Robredo. It's Friday, April 1. This was her first rally in Bohol and her second provincial visit after visiting Marawi City this morning. In the afternoon, she first visited the smaller towns of Hagna and Talibon before making her way here to Tagbilaran City. So in 2016, Robredo won Bohol with over 276,000 votes compared to her closest rival, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who got over 80,000 votes in the vice presidential election then. She faces him again this election season, and Marcos is the front runner this time. Bohol province has over 750,000 registered voters. But despite Robredo's visit today, no local chief executives have come out to declare their support for Robredo's candidacy, unlike other provinces in the Visayas where she was able to get support of local chief executives like in Eastern Samar, in Northern Samar, and in Iloilo province. But during her stop in Hagna and the Grand Rally, Robredo and the campaign hosts reminded supporters multiple times and encouraged them that they should join the house-to-house campaigns, because they believe that with only less than a month to go before the election day, that this would be her path to victory on May 9. The mood here at the Grand Rally was festive, the crowd was passionate and enthusiastic as usual, and organizers placed the latest crowd estimates at 80,000 attendees. There were many celebrities who came out and are actually staples in the Robredo rallies, including Agot Isidro, Oji Diaz, Yang Constantino, Elijah Canlas, and Ben, among others. But more important than the music festival-like atmosphere, Robredo was able to speak to very specific issues for Bolanons. She mentioned that she would prioritize a stable power supply and reliable distribution of power. This has been a perennial problem here in Bohol, which was made worse when Typhoon Odette struck and took down power lines across the province and took weeks to restore power here in Bohol. She also mentioned that she would help that she promised to boost and sustain Bohol's tourism industry, which is a sizable part of the economy here in Bohol. And the audience seemed very receptive to these issues. The pandemic shut down tourism for 2 years, and tourism was shut down again after the typhoon struck. So this province is still recovering from both of those twin disasters. Robredo mentioned that she was the first, that Bohol was the first province that she visited after Typhoon Odette struck. She was here on December 17 and left a team to come and stay here and help with the recovery efforts after Typhoon Odette. So we have yet to see if any local chief executives will turn pink, but if we are to believe the supporters who attended the rally, they believe Bohol is pink. Stay tuned to our coverage on Rappler.com and follow the hashtags PHVote, hashtags We Decide. Again, I'm Ryan Macasero, and you've been watching Rappler Recap.